Guys, welcome to the adding a watermark to your photo. As I said in class, I'm just going to do my signature, and I just did it on a piece of paper and took a photo of it and emailed it to myself. And here it is now, and I'm just going to click on it in my email and say save image as. And I'm just going to put it on my desktop. You could put it in your Google Drive. And I'm going to say save. I'm then going to go to Photoshop. And I'm going to put it on this photo here somewhere. And I'm going to bring in my signature that I emailed to myself. There it is. I thought I named it signature though. And I'm going to say open. I'm going to rotate it, go to image, adjustments, or no, image rotation, sorry. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. Yeah. And then I am going to clean it up a little bit by going to image, adjustments, and I'm going to choose levels. And I'm just going to make it more clear. So I'm dragging the white slider to the left a little bit, cleaning up that paper. And then I'm going to grab the dark slider or triangle and drag that to the right. And get that lettering nice and dark there. I can grab the middle one and take that a little bit to the left to get that clearer. And I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to go grab the lasso tool. Second one down on my tools in my first column and the second one down. And I'm just going to left click and draw right around it. I'm not letting go, I'm just holding down, left clicked and holding it down until I get there. Fantastic. And now I am going to go to edit. And I'm going to go to this define brush preset and click on that. And I'm going to name this signature, and I think I'll name it signature watermark. And this is going to create it so it's a tip of a brush, and I can use that brush anytime I'm exporting a photo. Right before I export it, I can just put my watermark, my signature on there, and there it is right there. You see it. I can find it up in the brush. If I grab the brush and go up to the top, I'll be able to find it in my brush library. Usually every time I bring in a brush, it always goes to the very bottom. I'll close some of these other ones I have open. God, look at all these I have open. And if I go down to the bottom, signature brush watermark, there it is. And I can click on it, and there it is. I'm gonna deselect the selection here first. I'm gonna go to select, deselect, and I'm going to go to my photo, which I was gonna put it on. And I'm going to add another layer to my layers panel. And I'm going to go down to the icon just left of that trash can. If I hover over it, it says create a new layer. And I left click on that and it creates a transparent layer that I will have my watermark on. So I'm going to go grab my brush, and there it is, and I am going to put my print right down there. I'm going to come back and grab my selection tool. I can hit V on the keyboard, or my move tool, and I'm going to go to edit, free transform, and I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. I'm holding down my shift key and dragging that corner down there, maybe about that big, and I could put it right there if I want. Hit my check mark at the top. I wanted to show you that anytime you do this, you can always go into that blend mode, right, where it says normal right above in your properties. And you can change that. So like you'll see that my signature changes as I go on the different modes. If you have yours in color, you could probably change the color. If I go all the way down to subtract, it'll do the opposite. Since it's in white, it'll make it black. Excursion changes it a little bit. The hard mix. So you can do that with all of your watermarks if you use the signature watermark. I think I'm going to go with that black. No, I think I'm going to leave it white. And there's my watermark, and it's there and nobody can touch it. And I'm going to go to File, Save As, and save this as a Photoshop document and a JPEG document. All right, and that's the watermark assignment for you. Thank you very much.